Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Nix Marikuma, and you guessed it, I am the owner of Marikuma Healing, where we heal our mind, body, soul, and heart. We talk about trauma and abuse. We talk about loving ourselves and becoming healthy, happy versions of ourselves. The world that we're living in is stressful, guys, and it is crazy. I'm gonna be eating while I'm doing this video. Okay, so first things first, yes, I'm the owner of Marikuma Healing. We talk about trauma, abuse, life's up, down, and all around. I do card readings with playing cards. You heard it. How you go over there and play crazy eights and things. I read from those cards. I ask the universe for answers. They give me the answers through these cards that I read for you. I also read palms. I read the line on your hands and it tells me about your personality and character. Okay. I also do charms, protection, attracting money, manifestations, and much, much more. We do witchcraft and things. I always talk to you guys about like when we're doing these videos, right? When I'm doing the witchcraft videos and stuff, I will always tell you guys like, look, at the end of the day, there is more than one way to do what I'm doing. Okay? Just because I prefer to do money magic on Thursdays doesn't mean that you can't do it on a Monday or Tuesday. Just because I like to do protection from like closer to the end or the beginning of a month and sometimes twice a month doesn't mean that you have to do it that way either. There are different ways to do stuff. There's different styles, different types and things of that nature. Um I also give you guys like how to do spiritual cleansing with herbs and water and pray over it and feel a little bit rejuvenated, how to do egg cleanses and things of that nature and much much more. I also offer advice and counseling. And though I may not be a certified counselor, I have counseled quite a few people and my business has been running for now 3 years. We're on our second year on YouTube and 3 years of Marikuma Healing. Okay. Now, that being said, the creator and host of two TED Talks, Dark Minds and Butterflies, where we talk about the good, bad, and ugly of life, conspiracy theories, which now, guys, we're being really honest with ourselves. I don't think they're conspiracy theories anymore. I think they're just confirmed facts. You know what I mean? Like, if it hasn't been confirmed yet, it will be. Okay, we're gonna have to find new conspiracies to make into theories because a lot of things are just being out here like, oh yeah, those people that said this was true, they were right the whole time. Y'all thought they were crazy, but they weren't crazy. They just knew, right? Their mind was like, I have the power in me to predict that this shit is real. And Lord and behold, it's getting debunked. It's getting debunked like Mythbusters. If y'all haven't watched that show, you guys will fucking love it, especially if you're like into like science and things. Um, I absolutely adore that show. Anyways, like I was saying, counseling, card readings, palm readings, and more. Farrar is a second TED Talk that I have, the creator and host of, right? Vent and Rhythm, Rhythm and Rhyme, also known as Farrar, where we show and express ourselves through situations, emotions, and things out on poetry, music, art, and good old fashioned communication. Now, on this video, we are going to be talking about how to make money online. And also, one of these days, I'm going to show you guys how to like make little sweets. So that way you can be, eating sweet stuff while you're doing your videos. Okay. I'm going to get my water. I never get this started. Now, we talked about TikTok. Let me summarize that. You can do, like, you can make money on TikTok. It will not happen like this. That will take time. Because when you have 1,000 followers following your account, you have 1,000 people, 1,000 and more, right? 1,000 and more people following you on your TikTok account. Whether you are following everybody at random, whether they're following you or not, and then hoping that a lot of them follow you back, like your videos, share, and do things like that nature, right? You'll be able to do lives. Now, when you're making money on lives, you're getting money by having the gifts. So if I go over there and you're doing a live and I'm sending you like little hearts and flowers and things of that nature, by the way, y'all don't come after me saying that I'm not grateful. I am. Okay. Those things cost like a few cents, right? And like, say, like you can earn them. Okay. So the flowers and things that I got, I earned them and I can give it to others and leave it, or I can just let it be there and it gives money in my account. Okay. I know like in 6 months, maybe close to like a year, I could get like maybe $10. So when I tell you guys you needing to have $150 in your TikTok account to get that money out of your account and be able to use it, it will take time. It'll take time because like there's a lot of influencers. There's a lot of people doing your business like myself on social media and things, and there's thousands of people who are doing witchcraft and stuff and healing. I'm not the only one. And a lot of them are fucking cool. Like I follow quite a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are watching my videos, I fucking love y'all's things, okay? I'm gonna be able to like do some shout outs on some of them, but there is one that I really like. She has like these really pretty dreads, like blonde and blue and everything. And she's just so real with her videos and things. And I really like it. I like watching her stuff. Again, there's other people doing the same things that you're doing. So you have to make it unique. You have to put a bit of yourself in your stuff, right? I know that it takes time. So doing lives every day, if you have, will most likely help you because at least it spreads your business and people sometimes stop on by and they're engaging. Understand that whether you are doing it on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or whatever type of media, you could even be doing it on Twitch. I have been advised to use Twitch, but I'm gonna politely decline. Maybe in the near future I might be like, what? I might give it a go. But like right now, I'm okay. Because I always thought that Twitch was more for like gamers and I don't do games. I give out like really cool game analogy, like video game analogies and like describing on how things work through game references, right? Despite not being a gamer. Which is irony on its own because I'm like, I have my family members, right? Like, I have my siblings. I'm the oldest of four, and they play video games and things like that. I swear to the gods and goddesses, if you keep trying to fuck around with my food, we about to have a problem. We about to have a problem. There's these little gnats that are trying to get into my sweets and everything, and I'm like, I worked too hard to make that sweet. You're not about to make me. Know thy place, bro. Know thy place. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Don't try. Um, anyways, yeah, it takes time. It's not impossible. It takes effort and work. Okay. When again I started my business, and yes, we are gonna be getting into that. My sister, um, we'll call her T. Okay, we'll call her that. She's the second oldest to me. I talked to her. I was like, man, I really want to be doing these things. I don't know how to go about it. And she's like, you know what? Give it a go. Talk about glaucoma and your experience in life. And that may actually be something that people can resonate with. And I did. And to my surprise, you guys really liked it. And you guys were so fucking sweet. Like, I know that, like I said, I know that I kind of talk about you're gonna have haters. I don't really deal with that problem. Like, don't get me wrong. I have dealt with haters. There have been some people that come onto my lives and on my accounts, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, and be like, you're trash. You're talking about this disability. All disabled people don't have the right to have a life because you're disabled. You're broken and dysfunctional. And I'm just like, I am nice. I'm nice. I can say in myself instead of saying, you know what, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like instead of saying that, I'm like, you know what, you're entitled to your opinion, but either you're gonna be nice or you're gonna get out. Like, don't come up on here trying to be a troll. It's not my fault that you had a bad day. If you want to talk about it, baby, talk about it. You want a hug? I'll give you a hug, but you gotta calm your ass down. Like, you not gonna make everybody happy in this thing. That's okay. Know this. Your haters are your number one fans. Do you know how much attention you must really give somebody to purposely and every day without fail hate them, go over there and troll them, talk about how they're not good enough? Do you know how much energy that takes? And you're taking that energy for me? Like, you're just gonna go over there and be like, oh, Nyx is on there. All right, guys, it's time to troll her ass. I don't really deal with it. It's very rare, but you will deal with it. Okay? Do you stand on business? Do what resonates, what connects, what works with you. All right? Now, when it comes to YouTube, you need to have at least 500 subscribers to make about 30 or $100 a month by YouTube. Now, when you're getting these thousands and millions of dollars on YouTube, you are getting like at least like this, okay? You need to be able to have about 1,000 or so views every 3 days or every month or something like that. You can go on Instagram and post Instagram reels to help you. Y'all gonna look at me. I always give credit to the Instagram reels. That's how I was able to do my account. Not only did I go over there and build it fast with Instagram reels and put it in my YouTube shorts, okay? I also downloaded and used the videos that I made on TikTok to post on my YouTube channel. It helps. It'll save you a lot of time. Now, when you're doing like the introductions and things of that nature, I haven't touched it. You can, if you know somebody who can do that, ask them to show you how to do it. Or, because I know that there's certain tools you should probably download and things, but I have to ask one of my siblings. I feel like when it came to technology and having this unfound knowledge of creative tech flow, it skipped me and it just came straight to my other siblings. Like the other three that I have, guys, because I'm like the first, okay? The other ones, those ones, are fucking blessed with technology. They can just touch it and it goes, it works. And I'm just like, okay, granted, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. I am most likely gonna ask my younger sister to help me out and do some like the introductions for me. Me personally, I know how to like put the you can put music on your TikTok thing and that music can be carried on, I believe. I know you can do it for Instagram. I'm not really sure on how to do it on YouTube. But yeah. So you're gonna go over here on your Instagram, okay? So you're gonna come over here. You're gonna go on to Reels, right? Then you're gonna come over here on the three little circles. Oh crap, sorry. Not the three little circles. You're gonna go over here with the things. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna come over here. Then you're gonna slide it to the bottom and you see this download. You'll download it, okay? Then you can go over there because I know that I have quite a few of them. So I'm gonna go on my YouTube, okay? This will save you guys a lot. Be known that there's some things that they'll say is against YouTube regulation. It's not, okay? Especially like here's the thing. TikTok will give you this thing where they're saying like, "Oh, your video, okay, you're using your voice. Your video was being like, it broke some type of rule. You're out here using unauthorized sound or whatever the fuck. And you're not doing anything wrong. They just want to make you slow down a bit, okay? Now, if you're breaking the rules, fine. So you're gonna press the little plus sign, okay? I did live like last time. You're gonna go to short, then you're gonna click over here, okay? Then I am gonna go and I'm gonna have this person, okay? This is an Instagram reel. I'm gonna press that. I'm gonna go to next. I fucking love them. For the most part, it shows their Instagram account and things, okay? We're gonna wait for it to download. And while we're doing that, um, I like to also add when you're starting your YouTube thing, you will most likely not be able to use shorts. If you can, go for it, okay? It will help you. You want to get 50 subscribers in order to do lives. And I've been on year two of my YouTube, and I think I have more popularity in my TikTok than I do on my YouTube channel because, again, like not everybody knows of it. And it's kind of like some days I'm posting a lot of videos, some days I'm not posting a lot of videos, some days it's up and down and all around. It's kind of confusing. So far um for YouTube, right? We're doing what you reads, where I'm reading The Everyday Psychic by Karen Harrison. We are on part two of how to access our past lives. It gives us a bunch of like psychic tips and tricks, as well as spiritual knowledge and how to harness our gifts and things of that nature. So, okay, it's already downloaded. You can go over there and put little things on there. I'm going to say next. Somebody has given me the idea of InstaTube and InstaTalk. So for you guys who followed me and you gave me that idea, thank you. Because that was like the best fucking idea ever. And I absolutely love it. So I'll go over there and be like, okay, hashtag InstaTube. Okay. Because it's Instagram Reel with YouTube. I know I'm such a genius. This is honestly from other people who have dropped a comment and been like, you do a lot of Instagram reels, man. You might as well call them Instatubes. And I'm like, bet. You got it, so and so. We doing it, okay? Then you'll go over there and we upload it. Shorts don't take a long ass time, okay? The lives do. And with your videos that you make either on your camera, on your laptop, or on your phone, it will take time for it to download. The longer the video, the longer the time. Okay. And when you're using YouTube and different medias, make sure that on your videos or the stuff that you're posting, you're like, hey guys, by the way, I have TikTok. Nix underscore R underscore Marikuma, all lowercase. Follow me on TikTok. It's also Marikuma Healing. It's the name of my business. This is what it is. Hey guys, by the way, thank you so much for 77 subscribers. Follow me on my YouTube channel. We have all sorts of videos, Spanish, English, readings, non-readings, how to handle breakups, how to handle abuse, how to get over an ex, how to love ourselves again. Post it daily. Post it daily. Explain what you're doing, and it'll go by really, really well. You know what I mean? Um, Another thing, this one is gonna probably be a twofer. When I say that, I mean I am gonna post a bit longer on this one since I'm talking to mainly TikTok, um, and everything. So yeah, for TikTok, it takes time. You can make money. It grows slowly. For YouTube, it depends on your videos, how much views you are getting, and how much people are following you. You need 500 subscribers. Now you can get it one of two ways or three. First, while you're going out there promoting your YouTube and your channel, right? Whether you are doing vlogs, whether you're doing entertainment, whether you're doing what I'm doing, whether you're doing your own business, maybe you are somebody who is like a handyman, or you're an artist, or you're a teacher or guide, or whatever it may be. More power to you. It gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Real talk on business. Gonna be difficult, but it's possible. Okay? Now, while we get on with it, I am going to tell you this. You can do whatever you put your mind to so long as you work towards it. Being rich, being poor, having a disability, not having a disability, having a degree, not having a degree. These things don't matter. Okay? I'm looking you in your eyes. Real talk on business, no cap. I hold your hands when I say this. You are looking at a woman who has a disability. You're looking at a woman who is more of street and life smart than academic brain. Okay? You're looking at a lady who started from the bottom to the top. Okay? I'm not getting into things. I'm just saying a lot of things that I have is due to hard work and dedication. It was not something that was handed to me. It wasn't something that I was born into having all these things. A lot of the things that I have, everything that I have, started with hard work. It started with me trying to figure out ways how to things work and fall together. It's also learning myself and understanding that just because I have certain things that may be difficult doesn't mean that I can't go after the things that I want. That being said, if I can do it with my things, you can do it with yours. Let nobody come to you guys and be like, your dreams can't be obtained. You will never make it because you have a physical or mental or emotional disability. You can't do it because you didn't go to school. You can't do it because you're not rich. You can't do it because you don't have this, that, and the third. Don't go to people who, one, don't have the vision and dreams that you have for yourself, and two, lack vision and dreams. Okay? Their mind is blocked by limitation. What I'm telling you is the illusion, okay? The falseness of limitation is not limitations at all. We put ourselves in these limitations, okay? I make videos, I make great videos, okay? I wouldn't say great videos, but I make a lot of videos about glaucoma, which is a eye disease, right? So, as you guys can see, this is my headphones, and this is what I have. I have secondary, okay? And my eyes, by the grace of the gods and goddesses, have gotten better. So this is my right eye, my left eye, okay? These are my eyes. These are the optic nerves. They connect to my brain, okay? Okay. Hear me out. This is how your business is going to grow. Just because you have a disability. Again, I have secondary glaucoma. I make a lot of videos about it. I talk about how it messes with your optic nerve, okay? So when these optic nerves are pinched, okay, I'm pinching them, they strain and they mess with the vision. They go over there and make your vision less clear. They start messing with your peripheral vision. A lot of people can see like this. I can kind of see up to here, okay? But I've had it for so long that I've compensated what I can't see and like still able to see very well, despite the fact that I've had this disability for 27, 28 years. Okay. I'm taking drops, I'm doing medicines, I'm changing my lifestyle, I'm doing a lot better. And while I'm doing that, I learn to love myself despite my disability. When you have something that affects you physically, it can also affect you mentally and emotionally. Mentally, I was like, man, who's going to love somebody who's visually impaired? Who's going to love somebody who has this problem? Who's going to love somebody who's struggling with depression and anxiety and trying to stay above the water and control her thoughts? Who? Right? I used to think that way. Making these videos And talking about those things helped a lot of people not feel so alone and also helped me get things like my insecurities off my chest and be like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, we all can do it, right? This doesn't define me. Yes, I went to school. Yes, I gotten, in my opinion, degrees of university, the university of the universe, as my mom likes to say. That's not my word, that's my mom. Mom's like, I really love her, okay? And I promise you guys, these stories is going to tie into how you're making money into the thing. I want you guys to understand where you come from, what knowledge you have does not define your success. Hard work, making things happen, figuring it out, looking outside the box, being creative, pacing yourself, and working with what works for you and trying new stuff as you're building will give you success. Okay? My mom is a very smart lady, and I love her. I do. That woman has been my role model for years. Okay? Like freaking 27, 28 years. I think the moment I came into this world and I looked at my mom for the first time, I just wanted to be her. I don't think she really understands how big of like an impact, you know? Like her, my siblings, my friends, they make me the person that I am. I think if I didn't have them, I would probably be a straight up asshole. I would have been a fucking menace. I would have been angry, unhealed, and been like, you know what? If I'm in pain, every bitch is in pain, right? Anywho, my mom has a saying about we are all students, we are teachers and students in the universe of university. Okay, so in the university of the universe, we are learning and we are teaching and we're doing it at the same time. So your degree is life, your academic is life lesson. You are graduating from the university of the universe. Or sometimes she switches and says, universe, university. Then I'm just like, that's really fucking smart, man. Like, that's, that's clever. Because, like, I never really thought of it like that until she said it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, all right. I'm using natural light, so this is kind of interesting. But yeah, like I was saying, your disabilities, where you come from, doesn't define you. There's a lot of people who've made it from the bottom, who came from like the projects or the hood or the slums or the ghettos, who've had very weird and toxic family members or hardships, and they're just as successful as people who've had a normal childhood, a healthy, functioning family, and kind of had a little help along the way. You know what I mean? Anybody can do anything they put their mind to. Now, when you're doing your business, you are going to have your ups and downs. You may not see results and you'd be like, man, am I even doing the right thing? Business is like gambling, okay? And I'm saying this not as a woman who's been on her own business, Marikuma Healing, for 3 years. I'm talking about as somebody who's managed other people's business, seen other people grow their business from the bottom to the top, see how other people manage other people. Like with the jobs that I have, like I wouldn't say that I had odd jobs. I didn't. I just kind of worked at like restaurants, Cinemark, healthcare, spas, retail, wherever I could walk and somebody would hire me, that's the job I would do. I don't think I can do that in this time and age, but back in the day, I just put my boots on. Like, I like boots. So I put my little work boots on, I put my bandana on my head, I got my plaid jacket on, and I'm like, all right, there, my name is Nix. How are you guys doing today? Saul, you guys have a help wanted sign. So, what's the position you guys are looking for? I can do any and all things. I'm a quick study. Teach me, I'll learn right away. So, the resume's here, right? Okay, cool. Go to one place and another place and another place and another place. And then somebody's like, oh, you know what? Come here, kid. You're part of our team now. And I'm like, okay, well, how I didn't get kidnapped or yanked. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't look the age that I am, okay? Which is a blessing and a curse. And for the longest time, low key looked like a little kid. So, where I was, a lot of people get kidnapped and kind of things of that nature. Not all the time, but it's mildly there. I'm just out here walking, being plucky and happy, and just looking for a job. And then, like, people would hire me and whatever. But yeah, out of those experiences and doing my own thing and figuring it out as I go along, it's worth it, but it takes time. Be consistent. Something that I'm learning to get back into, okay? Because I'm really bad with communicate. Communicate with your followers. And do not see your followers as money, okay? Hear me out. A lot of people, like, here's the thing, we have business because we need money and we're trying to make a living. That is fine. Don't look at your customers, at your clients, at your patients, at your followers and your supporters as paychecks. They aren't. They're the reason why your business is growing. Okay? They are very important. Your subscribers on your YouTube and TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, your networking ability will only grow so long as you see people as people. So if I'm collaborating, right? Um, Deedon probably is going to see this video. Deedon. Oh, I'm doing a lot of like nervous laughing because like I never thought that I would be the one talking to other people about how to like work with social media because like again, a lot of like my ability to work online and do tech things is just the fact that I'm stubborn and I'm like, okay, something's gotta work. We gotta figure it out. All right, let's do it. About one of these things are gonna work. And I'm trying all sorts of different things, and if something falls into place, it falls into place. It doesn't fall into place, it doesn't fall into place. But whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? This isn't just like me having like the divine ability to touch a computer and let it be blessed and be like, oh my God, this is how videos are created. I just touched it. I said, and it magically came together. No, this is like you'll do videos over and over again till you get it right. Um, when you first start posting things, you'll be a little bit nervous because like, what if I look like an idiot? At this point, if I look crazy, right? If I look crazy to you guys, I'm sure some of you guys laugh at it. You're welcome. For a few minutes, I made a stranger laugh. I made somebody feel good. For whatever time the video is, I made somebody feel good. Okay? My job here is done. A laughter a day keeps depression at bay. Because God knows we can't go out here beating people who annoy us. Believe me, I am tempted, you know, but going to jail isn't part of my agenda today or any day, really. When in doubt, if I have to whoop house, I have to whoop house. But at least it was for a reason. I'm just not out here being like, you know what? Y'all fucked with the wrong woman. I had a really rough week and I've had enough of this, like this madness since today, right? Anywho, posting your videos, stay to yourself, all right? Be yourself while you are creating this business, this account, whether you were doing it for fun, you're like, oh man, guys, hey, this is my channel, and we're here just doing random little things, and come here, take a break, laugh about it. I do a little bit of this, I do a little of that, just sprinkling it in. Yeah. Give a little wink. Be cute with it. Be, sassy. um, Sassiness aside and silliness aside, do what makes your heart happy. Do what makes your heart happy. You got one life. So long as you're not out here hurting people and being a massive douche, post what makes you happy. Connect with people that, you know, are for your thing. I know some people who do audio edits and they're very picky. And I say this in the nicest way. They're very, very precise and particular about who they follow, who follows them. And they're growing their thing up very fast. But it took years, okay? When I started Marikuma Healing, I was lucky. By the grace of the gods and goddesses, within 6 months, I was able to have 1,000 followers on TikTok. I was doing lives. Again, I was really like new to it. Um, I would probably joke and say that I was a virgin on TikTok because like I never did TikTok before. I don't know all these things. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to go over there and create something and I'm being vulnerable and open and this isn't really like I am empathetic and compassionate to other people, but being vulnerable with myself and my feelings was a new thing. It was like I'm just going out here, I'm telling a bunch of people that do not know me and I do not know them about all sorts of stuff. And I pray that, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. And time grew. I got my account hacked again on the very same year that I started my business. I told you guys about it. And in 2 weeks, you guys gave me more than 1,000 subscribers, almost close to 3,000 in 2 weeks. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying people will support you. Those people, you guys, and the guys and ladies and people who go over there and support you in your account and things are important. Also, when you are having your account, whether it's personal and you're following random people and you're just having fun, or you're having a business like mine, or you're using it for both, post your rules. I let my business, I let Marikuma Healing for about almost a year to go without any rules because I assumed that people would know, like everybody would know that, hey, I'm not doing OnlyFans things, okay? I'm not doing like sexy porn and things of that nature. I'm not out here popping it and dropping it and giving it real hot, right? That's not what I do. That's not my thing. This is not the channel for it. I just assumed. But some people will test your rules. So it's very important for you guys to be like, hey, on this channel, on my account, whether it's personal, whatever, I advise post your rules. I said, guys, because a lot of time, like mildly, let me say it like this mildly, I had occasions where people thought that my card readings were just like some type of like, I don't know. People treated my things and myself and my channel as an OnlyFan. We're just out here doing like, strips and 50 Shades of Nasty. And I'm just like, what part? Like, I just wanted to know which part of my videos some of you guys think that's what I'm doing. What part of my outfits, what part of my personality, what part of my videos that I've been posting says that. And if it can happen to me, again, it will happen to you. State your business. Be like, yo, ABC, 1, 2, 3. This is what it is. Okay. And again, I talked to my siblings a lot and I cried to one of them and it was my sister. And she was like, honey, you know that I love you. And I said, yeah, you're not going to like this. I said, go ahead. You knew damn well you were supposed to have rules for this business. You started this thing over a year and you didn't have any bits. Like you had no rules. No. Why? Some people gonna try to test that boundary. I didn't think that was gonna happen to me. She was like, sweet child, you are smart, but you gotta think, you gotta use that mind, right? Anyways, do your rules, okay? Go over there and stick by your rules. It's okay to put boundaries. Okay? And if somebody's being nasty to other people and they're being nasty to you and others, you can block them from your account and you can write it down. Okay? Some of y'all gonna come after me. But as much as I hate it, I write down the names that I banned and blocked from my account and everything on a piece of paper. And I'm like, okay, this person, this thing, this is what they look like. If it looks like this and it feels like this, don't do it. Because they already had their time to act right. You're not about to be ugly to other people and to you and myself. Like, listen, the world is full of haters and insecure people, angry, unhealed motherfuckers. And I apologize that life was hard and that you're going through, excuse me about the hiccups, that you're going through a lot. That doesn't give you the right to be mean and ugly to other people. It doesn't. Now, we talked about taking time to build your business. We talked about making rules, block unnecessary people. You may not like it. I get that you want your business to grow. I understand that you want your account to be for everybody. I know that you're just trying to have fun. That's okay. Some people are not meant for you to follow. Some people are not meant for it. Some people are trying to block you from your blessing. So when you block them from blocking you. Just like what I said. Okay? Let's call this I'm gonna be nice. Um, I'm gonna be nice because the person I'm thinking about, I know their name. And I also know for a fact that they have a TikTok. But I'm going to be nice. We'll call them Lily. Okay? That is not at all their name. Their name does not start with an L. Anywho, Lily likes to go over there and cause bullshit. Okay? She likes to go around, lie, manipulate, pretend to be your friend, and backstab you. Lily will try to follow your account, and Lily will pretend to be your friends. Lily will watch you do your business and try to copy off of you and then say that you're the real, you're the fake person and she's the original person and that you're working for Lily. When in fact, you don't work for Lily. Lily doesn't have any power over you, but Lily's going to try her bestest to send spiritual nonsense, negativity, try to get you down, wish bad things. Now that Lily knows what you're doing on your account, your business, your channel, your stuff, right? Lily's going to try to go against it. Now, this is the water of blessing. I am a visual. It's going to be weird. Okay? Lily is blocking the water of blessings to you. Okay? I'm you. But when we block Lily, Lily doesn't know what you're doing. And the blessings overflow. Okay? Because now you don't have a hater blocking your way. Now, granted, on part one, I said haters are your biggest fans. Yeah. But again, don't feel bad about blocking people who are not worth your time, who are going to add a lot of more drama and problems into your account, business, channel, whatever it may be. Okay? Don't let the lilies, this time I am going to be mean, and the Christinas block you from your blessings. That is not Lily's name. This is another Lily that I have a problem with. And I used two names instead of one. So you guys decide which one was the real name. Um, you know what I mean? But I am being honest. Follow people, yes. Put your rules up, yes. Now, for YouTube, again, 500 subscribers to get about 30, $50 a month, okay? 500 subscribers, you need to be able, let me see if I can go over there and show it to you guys. You guys are going to be seeing my like For You page, and some of you guys are going to be very surprised on what you see. Don't worry, it's not like a bad thing. Oh, you know what? Let me do studio thing. So, like, I have YouTube Studios, which is also, I would say, like a great way to know how much you're earning through in YouTube. So, can you see it? We're on like we're on YouTube Studio. So it gives you your subscribers and the views and everything. Okay. Now we're going to go and we're going to press earn. This is the techno money thing. Okay. Gonna pop up. Now, You need to have, for eligibility, you need to have 500 subscribers. You need to be able to upload 3 videos in the last 3 months, okay? You need to be able to have 3,000 hours watched within a year. You need to be able to have 3 million valid short reviews in the last 3 months. Okay, there is a step 2. You can go over there and have ads and get money for watching ads or people watching ads, and you can have a little bit of income coming. Again, I believe it'll be like a few cents, but hey, every cent counts. Sure, it's slowly but surely, but it can work. Now, another eligibility is to have 1,000 subscribers. Okay? 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 views, like 4,000 watch hours. So people are watching a total 4,000 hours within your channel. That means all these people that are following you, your subscribers, your people, your vibe and your tribe, right? Total of 4,000 hours watched. Then you need to have about 10 million short views, okay, within a year. So between 500 subscribers, getting maybe like 50, $150 a month to maybe about 1,000 and getting a little bit more money because the more subscribers you have, the more money you get from YouTube. They'll set it up in your account and everything, and you can get direct deposit and stuff of that nature. But it depends on your subscribers. It depends on your quality of videos. It depends on how much you're getting viewed. And again, my YouTube channel is 2 years old. I have more popularity and hold on my TikTok because again, a lot of people know me from TikTok, which is ironic. Had y'all told me that like I would be a TikToker and I would be reading cards and fortunes and doing charms and helping people heal spiritually and physically and mentally and emotionally and all that, I would have thought y'all were crazy. The Lord and behold, and the gods and goddesses bless it to be. Here we are. My God, I smell something really nice. Hmm. Reminds me of somebody. I've been smelling it at random, so maybe they're here just visiting. Well, welcome to the mess, I guess. And that way they can have a little place to sit. Um, but yeah, I know that we're kind of going in an hour of this. This is might as well have been alive, but hey, well, at least you guys have a little bit of, some freedom with it. But yeah, so that being said, make sure that you use Insta Reels will save you for your shorts. You will also get a lot of fast views. When you're doing your videos, be yourself, but be yourself that is able to talk to people on the camera. Again, me by nature, I'm a very shy person. I am not this talkative. If I met you guys for the first time and we're seeing each other face to face, I'd be like, oh, okay. I would watch and I would see the vibe that you bring. And then I'd be like, okay, well, I can counteract that vibe with this vibe. But I'm a very quiet, shy person in nature. I'm a very awkward person in nature, like in person. This confident person that you see on these videos is not all that way. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not confident. I'm just giving you energy that I would give like my friends and family. Like, oh my goodness, guys, right? I'm very shy, very awkward. It's kind of funny how a lot of people who are very successful are very shy, awkward people in person, but incredibly talkative and magnetic and charismatic, right? Have this like magnetic charisma and videos that I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie to my I ain't gonna lie to my people, okay? I ain't gonna lie to my people, y'all. I'm shy. I'm shy and I'm awkward. And I don't even mean to be. I'm just like a really like I'm a nerdy person. So Yeah, it's interesting to see like me in person and then me in the videos, and I'm like, they're the same people. They're just different sides of the same coin. That's it's weird. Think of oh, okay. I thought for the longest time that was a fucking pimple. It turns out it was sugar. I was making icing for my French toast this morning, so yeah. Anywho, like I was saying, you can do it. Takes time, dedication. Work on having a schedule. When you guys start your things like your channel and you're starting to post all the time, consistency is key. You're going to start posting every day 24/7 like Monday through Sunday. And then after a while of getting it started right, like think of it think of it as a ball, okay? This is your ball. And you're building your accounts. So you're building it up, you're rolling it up here. But when it gets down, it'll start to roll off, right? Yeah, I pushed it a little bit, but you get the gist. It rolls. So while you push it up to the max and it starts to pick up, work on having a schedule. I try to do Monday through Friday with my videos. Then I try to have Saturday and Sunday with family and friends, as well as doing maybe like collaborations and things of that nature. Um, Pace yourself is very important. Get a little notebook or a piece of paper and some pen. Write down what you want to do and take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Focus on balancing your mental health and your work life. Because if you're like me, right? I have a very bad habit and I'm still kind of like fall back onto this. I will fucking work myself to death because I'm so used to pushing myself past my limitation. Like going above and beyond, okay? And I'm like, okay, well that's great. I can push myself past my physical, emotional, mental and spiritual limitations because I just don't have any apparently. I just have this drive. But if you don't focus on your mental health and your emotional health and your physical health and spiritual health while you're doing these videos and this business and these channels and these accounts, right? It can really take a toll on you. The people who are following you, your subscribers, your tribe and your vibe, all right, your supporters. A lot of them don't want you to burn yourself for the sake of contacts. And a lot of them will like I'll say this. There are a lot more nicer people than there are like the stupid people who are just ugly and mean, right? There are. Um, a lot of them who love and support you and want you to be okay do not want you to be killing yourself. So find days where you can do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday on, then have 4 days off. And then from those 3 days, you start in the morning or afternoon and you take it up to late nights. Okay. I try to at least post I used to post like 10 or 20 videos a day. Now I post like maybe like 5 or 4 a day. And within 5 days of that, that's probably about 20 or like 15 videos a week. And that still gives enough contact. Also, you can go over there and go back to your older videos and pull them up once in a while and be like, hey guys, this is a throwback. Or you can do what I do and post Instagram reels on your TikTok, YouTube, and things of that nature. And it gives people to look and watch, and you're still being productive without killing yourself in the end of the day. Okay? That's all right. Now, I know that this is going to be like a really long video, and normally I don't really post videos that are this long, but this has a lot to do with just like how to make money on social media. Now, if you happen to have I'm sorry, Snapchat, and you are knowing of the Snapchat and you are posting a lot of stuff on Snapchat, Godspeed. I I had Snapchat. I don't have it anymore. I don't understand how it worked. I didn't get it. I wasn't using it. I was like, you know what? What's up? I kicked out Snapchat and opened my WhatsApp. WhatsApp is really good for like phone calls, messages, and just being able to connect with other people because again, you are going to have followers. supporters and people who are from all around the world. Some of y'all are from Uganda. Some of you guys are from Nigeria. Some of you guys are from Ghana. Some of you guys are from Zimbabwe. Some of you guys are from England. Some of you guys are from Italy. Some of you guys are from China and Japan and Singapore and Thailand and Vietnam. Some of you guys are from North and South Korea. I don't know if North Korea has me, but I'm pretty sure South Korea does. Some of you guys are from the US, some of you guys are from Mexico, some of you guys are from Canada, and more. Some of you guys are from South America, okay? And more. So having WhatsApp, having like Zoom and things allows you to have a lot of access to contact other people. Speaking about contact, this is where I feel like I'm a fucking hypocrite. Um, so here's the thing. The thing is this, okay? Um, I am a shitty messenger. I'm a shitty messenger. I'm terrible at messaging people who message me. And if you're going to get your account to grow, your business to grow and thrive, communication is key. Write it down. Make sure that you work on healthy communications with your supporters. Okay? Because again, your supporters support you. They help you grow. They're spreading the word. They are bouncing for you. I know that like last year on the beginning of 2025 and like last like 2024 and stuff, I had some people who are coming onto my channel hating and taking people from my channel to do their readings and things. They're like, "Oh, well, you know what? She's a fraud, what?" And I had a lot of you guys, bless your hearts, that had followed me from the beginning, and you're like, look, she will get to you when she will get to you, but right now she's with somebody and she's doing their reading. But she is legit and she's trying her best. You can't go around into this live and be rude to her and everybody else in here. They will have your back. So treat them with respect, okay? If you genuinely build with others, and you are yourself. You do not see them. I'm telling you this. I think a lot of people fuck up with business because they're looking for the money aspect. Treat people like people. If you make a genuine and authentic connection with somebody, they will have your back. And if you give them respect, they will respect you most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't work. But your followers, your subscribers, your supporters, okay? Y'all support me. Y'all are the reason why my business is growing. You guys don't even have to support me. You don't. You have other things to put your energy and time into. But you guys like my videos and my shares and my things, and you guys come on my lives and you just say, "Hey there, man. How are you doing today? How's family and everything?" Some of you guys know the personal crap that I've been fighting with these last year and the beginning of 2026 and how hard it's been for me and my loved ones and everything. Some of you guys already know. Some of y'all don't know the battles that I'm fighting with, but your kind words, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna cry. I want to, but I'm not the kind of person to like. Here's the thing: when I cry from the heart. I can't do the fake cry. My mom didn't raise somebody to like fake boo boo cry, is what I call it. Those like little crocodile that, oh my god, I'm like, listen, if there's tears coming from my eyes, believe it. The shit is real. But like, I'm really touched. I'm really, really touched because like, there's so many other things that y'all could be doing and y'all support me. Y'all follow me on my YouTube and my Instagram and my TikTok. You guys share my videos and you guys are like, man, this video really helped me, or I really like this, or how do you do that? And you guys are just so fucking nice. Like I really appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. I love you guys so fucking much. You guys are the best. So, like I was saying, when you're doing your things, right? Be nice to one another. Communication is key. I feel like I'm a hypocrite for saying it because a lot of you guys know that, like, I mean well. I wouldn't say that I'm like, Mother Teresa. I try not to be hood. I try to be good. Okay. But once in a rare moon, you gotta let people know why you started healing in the first place. You gotta show them that little thug in you. You know what I mean? But rarely do I ever let that side show because, like, there's no point. You know, I'm a 30-year-old woman. I don't want to be fighting people. If I have to, I will. But I don't want to. I just want to go over there and be a vibe. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that being said, communicating with people, treating people like people, you have a lot of support and a lot of growth because you will know. Like, here's the thing, people know when you're fake. People know when you're fake. And being real and being authentic, especially when you're working with online, because everybody's out here doing some out of pocket rage bait or some bullshit and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat this soap, guys. Ah, ah, um. Okay, I ate this soap. I don't feel so good. I think I killed myself. And I'm just like, you know that eating soap isn't good for you, though it smells really fruity and it looks good because some of them are very well decorated. They're not for your stomach. You don't have to do crazy shit to get views. I don't do a lot of crazy shit to get views. Now, I say a lot of swears, if, ands, and buts, and I may say some things that will make you guys wonder, did I really mean it? And a lot of times I mean what I say. If I go there and be like, you know what? Have you ever just wondered? I may just come over there and have like those kinds of questions that are like, the ocean is a soup. It's water, it has fishes, which is meat, it has vegetables and things and stuff of that nature. It's round, it's deep, it's endless of supply. It even has seasoning. There's salt in there. It has salt. It's soup. We're all swimming. When we go to the beach and we're going to the ocean and we're swimming in the ocean, we're swimming in soup. Some parts of the ocean is really hot. Maybe way too hot for other people to go into, but if you are swimming in that, now you're swimming in hot soup. Doesn't that, like, something like that? Now, don't you guys ever wonder? It's kind of crazy, man. Huh? That. You know what else is crazy? This, that, and the third. And it sounds insane, but it's real. The ocean really is a soup. People just be swimming in it. Anywho, make people feel heard and understood. Be compassionate and empathetic. Some empathy and some compassion and understanding goes a long way. Because again, y'all don't know what other people are battling. You know what I mean? You don't know the hardships that they're going through. So maybe what you're posting, what you're doing is making somebody really happy. Even though you may not know it, you're doing a lot of good. Okay? Do things that resonate with you. Now, when you're going onto Instagram, you want to have 8,000 followers. That way you can have lives. If you are posting things on your um, Instagram through your laptop, like how I'm doing it, it's gotta be 20 minutes or less. Okay? Because that is going to be the time, and if we post as a reel, there's stories, post, and reels. Okay? So reels are what you make or what you can like go over there and post from something else or whatever, and you can use it as a reel. You can do a lot of good videos in 20 minutes. And again, you can either randomly follow everybody and then just weave out the ones that are not healthy for your account or for yourself or your mental out of the way, or you can be very picky. Okay, when I say picky, I mean very cautious, very particular on who is allowed in your account and who isn't. I personally have my thing up for like everybody, it's for the public, okay? I want everybody to be welcome onto my thing. There are again some people like Lily and Cynthia, Philippine or whatever. Okay, again, I'm just saying random names, but there are people that I don't want in my account. They have gotten their rights revoked. And that pushes also that you have the right to welcome people and you also have the right to decline. Okay. Now, what I'm going to start doing for YouTube is I'm going to start putting my YouTube videos as like, that I'm out here, right? Promoting. Okay. Now, if you get like somebody who is promoting you and you have like a sponsor, you can put down on your videos like, hey, I would suggest, I believe that you have to put down that you're being sponsored by so and so and give them a shout out or whatever. I'm just gonna start sponsoring my own readings and palms because I feel like the same concept happens. So I mean, we're gonna see. If it works, I'll come back again with a video and be like, guys, it's working. A lot of this just is out of like experiments, trials and error, and being like, okay, one thing's going to give, and it ain't gonna be me. We're gonna work this out. But yeah, do what's natural to you. Take your time. Be very kind and loving and show support and show great gratitude and thanks to the people supporting you in your channels and things. Cause again, y'all have really helped my stuff grow. And y'all really make my day when you guys leave nice comments and like my pictures. And like, it sometimes I'm having a bad day and you guys really make it better. So thank you guys. I truly mean that. All right. I guess that's the end of part 2. I'm going to be doing YouTube and I'm going to be reading the Everyday Psychic. So please follow and subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, Marikuma Healing. Marikuma Healing. All right. Okay. Slay the day. Be happy and be gay, guys. I love y'all very much. Do not settle for less because you deserve the best, darling. Bye.